Hey guys, me Pokeprof once again, and this time we have a Summoner's Rift Spectator mode here just for you. I told you if I was able to get it, I would look up and watch another Spectator match with the Summoner's Rift as a focus. And this time around it's going to be a much more traditional, hopefully a little bit more easier on me since Dominion is so freaking fast paced. It's really hard for a single commentator to keep up. But really, it's going to be interesting to see how things go and how things work with the Summoner's Rift Spectator mode versus the Dominion Spectators mode. We already saw some interesting things, including the lack of announcements from the announcer herself, so that could be something that carries on here. It could be a bug. Again, this is the beta. Things are likely to change and will probably do so over the course of the next few days, weeks, however long it takes for Spectator mode to come out. The one thing I will gotta say about Spectator mode, which I hope is just something they're doing for the beta and not something that's going to be in the final product, is that currently it only works for custom games. Which means that if you're wanting to spectate a match or you're wanting to watch a match, you have to do it through You have to do it through the custom match finder instead of going and say, "Oh, I want to watch this random game of a high-level player." The problem is you know, the fact that custom matches, rarely people do anything outside of, say, grabbing a couple of their friends and doing it together. So I'm fairly certain it's just something that they're doing because of, you know, it being the beta, but I'm hoping that's not going to always be the point. Now we have Ezreal, Gangplank, Blitzcrank, Riven, and Graves on the blue team, and on the purple team up here, we've got Lee Sin, Graves, Cho'Gath, Swain, and Caitlyn, with Lee Sin jungling. Now, if there's one thing that has been really common I've seen is the fact that whenever it has a jungler over a no jungling team, the jungling team usually has the advantage, especially in the early game, simply because they're able to gank so efficiently and fluidly. As with before, with the Dominion, we get to see all their summoner spells, including their ultimates, and get to see their health and levels. One thing I found interesting about Spectator mode that I kind of wish that they would increase better in... oh crap, Cho'Gath just DC'd. One thing I hope we get to see better in the live game versus Spectator mode is, from what I've seen, everything stays updated in here. One thing I've constantly noticed in an actual real game is the fact that the game will not update itself for, say, when I'm down bot, one of my team members is up top. It won't update their health. Now this game is going to end actually very quickly if they're unable to get a player up top. Lee Sin's still sticking in the jungle. And Graves has no items. Okay. Honestly, Swain would probably be the best idea to go top out of everyone here. Not the simple fact that he's able to heal at level 6, which might be too long for him to survive, but unfortunately this match is going to be ending very quickly if they don't get a player top. See, Swain took Torment first. Interesting. Oh, there goes Swain. Now I feel a little worried about Greaves because Greaves lacks any items whatsoever. He could just simply be holding off for something later on that will be more important, but we'll just have to see. Now, one thing I found interesting was the fact that every time we see someone get a kill here, we get to see the amount of gold they get over their heads. I mean, we see this normally in a regular game, but to see it actually happen for everyone on the team, rather interesting. Here comes Cho'Gath back. Hopefully he'll be actually able to do something. So he'll already be at a bit of a level disadvantage, and Swain at a level advantage if they were to move back into the proper lanes. Oh, there's Cho'Gath. Will Swain leave and help Graves back down here? I'm not so sure. Graves is actually handling stuff really well, considering the fact he's against both Gangplank, no, excuse me, not Gangplank, Blitzcrank and Ezreal. Honestly, they're all just really just farming at the moment, and Graves is really trying hard not to get attacked by Blitzcrank, who has his 1-2 punch now. Kind of surprised Lee Sin hasn't gone and... Wow. He started out with a Dorian's Blade? Or did he grab that later on? I wasn't sure. I wasn't paying attention. And blue team gets the first blood by killing Caitlyn. Kind of surprising, considering Caitlyn is usually very, very typical. She even blew her flash and exhaust. So the fact that she did that and he's still at that much health means he was really able to just outplay her. At this point, Graves is going to have to go back on the purple aim simply because, oh wow, nice dodge. And because he's unable to keep up. And by the time he gets back, he's not going to have any... there's his first item, Dorian's Blade. I don't understand why he didn't grab that at the first... at the very beginning of the game. And why did he just use all of his abilities? What is he doing? It confuses me. Anyway, Lee Sin finally has blue. Has he gone and taken any of the enemy? Let's see. Let's turn off the Fog of War, see if he's taken anything else. No. Honestly, I would think the Fog of War should be off naturally. Just make it easier overall in making it so that you are able to see what's happening. Overall, in terms of money, Graves and Ezreal on the blue side seem to be doing the most. So, surprisingly, Lee Sin has the most money on his side. Kind of surprising considering the fact that all of his farm has been jungle farm. Let's see. Kills, deaths, and assists so far the same. Riven's doing good surviving. Gameplank's pushing all of them back. Is Lee Sin going to come in for a gank? Oh wow, he got just saw out. Oh, but nice little snare there by frickin' Swain. Not going to be able to kill the Gangplank though. Also, wow, Lee Sin took quite a bit of damage. In all honesty, he should probably be helping bot more than anything else. Considering the fact that bot is where Graves is and got... Oh, he's dead. He is just dead. Although all things considering, I wasn't... yeah, #1 solo lane. That's what you gotta expect when you have your ranged carry be all alone down here on bot. Swain should have honestly gone back the moment Cho'Gath reconnected. And now these guys are going to get free hits on the tower if they're able to kill every minion out the way through. Again, Caitlyn is just being murdered. Wow! Wow, Caitlyn, you're going to die. Get out of there. Oh, very nice. Wow, I guess I severely underestimated just how much damage Greaves can do. And I guess he's really been using his smokescreen to his advantage because as long as Caitlyn is in that smokescreen, she can't see him. And that's the counteracting the main strength of Caitlyn is the fact that she has that unbelievable range. She's just able to hit so hard and from so far away while being safe. She has her level 2 boots now. Oh, we just lost Blitzcrank on the bottom. And so far, blue team is in the advantage with amount of both kills and gold so far, but it seems like they're going all right. Honestly, seeing things from spectator mode is quite interesting. Yes, I'm being a spectator. This is now spectator mode. I'm not Caitlyn. I am going through and looking through everyone. For those of you wondering who that voice is, this would be my brother Raven.
Other known as Scruffy.
Scruffy, yes. He will also be seen on my channel if he ever actually decides to play with me some of these times. Sorry for that little interruption. And it looks like poor Cho'Gath got caught out. Raven with her ultimate can really snipe off some of the tougher champions. If my memory serves me correctly, her ultimate actually goes off of health. Yeah, increasing based on how much health they have missing. So the more health they have missing, the more health they lose. Gameplank's trying so hard to take down Caitlyn, but she's just unable to. Riven comes in, tries to save him, and ends up getting a face full of Cho'Gath for our problems. Will she be able to take down Caitlyn? Yes! One ult. Oh, wow! Trap. Trap was just able to take her down that last bit of health, taking a kill from Cho'Gath. It's now 5 versus 3, with the blue team still ahead. Lee Sin and Caitlyn are down for the purple team, with only Riven down on the blue team. Cho'Gath's pushing hard, catching up, considering the fact that he had DC'd earlier. Is he going to nom on something, or... Nope, his ultimate is down. Which is sad. Small Cho'Gath is sad Cho'Gath. Well, Riven was dead. She just rezzed back up. Let's see. Ooh, nice little snare. I don't think they're going to make anything of it, though. Nah. I'm honestly wondering if this Greaves here... Ooh, is... Yeah, Graves, excuse me. I'm honestly wondering if he's trolling, because he actually started the game out with no items whatsoever. And just got Dorian's Blade the last time he beat.
He's also got boots of speed.
Yeah, he also got boots of speed, but that's after the fact.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue Side's Graves had to pull back after a gank from Lee Sin. And Caitlyn looks like she's being a bit more confident now she's got the health advantage. Ooh, and takes a tower hit. Cho'Gath's running away from both Gameplank and Riven, which is kind of to be expected. I don't think anyone's taken Dragon yet. It's been up this entire game. Let's see. While we're doing through this, let's go through and see. Let's turn the Fog of War on and look through Cho'Gath's mode. Oh, I see. This is what this does. It actually allows you to look through the different champions. Allows you to jump between them as you saw fit. Okay, now I get it. Very, very nice addition. Oh! Swain! Poor Swain! Oh, I'm sorry, getting grabbed by Blitzcrank is never fun. Especially when you're playing against a good Blitzcrank. Let's turn the Fog of War back on so we can see everything. Let's see. Let's focus on Lee Sin for the moment. Alright, so this is how it works. Okay. Whatever the order these people are in will be the order you have to press the numbers in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with and Q, W, E, R, and T for the rest of the team. Looks like Caitlyn, ooh, wow, was able to get away from Graves. That's what makes Caitlyn so strong, is the fact that she's able to escape so easily. Oh, wow. And they were able to take down Graves yet again. Well, they were able to take down Swain as well. Oh, very nice ult by Blitzcrank. Makes that 7-3. With the blue team ahead now by 2,000 gold at the very least. Honestly, Ez should get out of there and heal up. Oh, we got a fight coming up here. Oh, Gameplank flashing oranges because it's K. And another flash. They really don't want to be caught out by Lee Sin. Oh, Riven. Riven. And just everyone is dying all over the map now. This match is really starting to get underway. No towers have been taken. Lee Sin is really weak. Oh, wow. Gangplank just got melted. This might be the first tower of the game. Yeah, it just might be the first tower of the game right here, folks. Is the blue tower going to go down? Yes, it is. And we get... See. Oh, wow. And the jungle. Oh, and there goes the second blue tower. So Wow, purple team just pulled themselves ahead. Were able to get themselves more money and 2 towers just by doing that. So these guys are now really starting to pull it out of the bag. So far in terms of who's getting fed, Ezreal just scored a 3rd kill down bot. Swain might get caught. Oh, there's the exhaust. Swain's going to get caught out. Game playing ult, top of everything else. Is Ezreal going to get him? Is Ezreal going to get him? Yes. Now is he going to escape? Yes! Very nice job by Ezreal. Wow, Lee Sin's already getting ready to give it up. Oh, wow. Their Graves just went and either rage quit or DC'd or something. Considering the fact of how this Graves has been playing so far, I consider him a troll. Oh. Okay, just a moment, folks. Doing something real fast for my brother.
Some technical aspects in the background.
Yes, technical issues abundance. There we go. All set up. Oh, wow. While I was distracted, blue team was able to get a turret down with mid. That puts them back in the lead in terms of overall gold. But it's going to be very hard for blue team... Excuse me, not blue team. For purple team to pull this out of the bag now that they're down 1 player. The entire team is commenting on how if he raged or not. And honestly, all things considered, I think he was just a bad player. He may have had the name for... He may have basically took aspects of Hotshot GG's name, but that doesn't really mean anything considering the fact that, again, this is the beta. You can take pretty much any name you wish. This might give a small level of advantage to Swain and the others though, but the problem is staying alive, especially with a Blitzcrank on their side. I don't think Swain's going to be able to live through this. Oh wow, nice juke. Oh wow, and here comes Lee Sin, able to take out Ezreal with little to no problem. That also gave him a bonus gold streak for killing him. Because Ezreal was on a killing spree. He had 4-1. 4-0 actually before he was killed. Ah. Riven goes down up top. And Lee Sin might go down here. No, wow. Blitzcrank wasn't able to keep him near the tower and stay alive. Lee Sin, it really goes to show just why Lee Sin is considered to be one of the top bans in the game. He's able to jungle with fluid ease and able to just... Wow, he just avoided Graves. He saw Graves at full health, almost getting red. He could have stole red from himself, but he saw it was better to run away. Swain should probably be getting out by now. Oh, wow! Had that never moved been just a little bit sooner, he would have been able to keep Graves just locked down. But Graves was able to dash forward, shoot him, and that was the end of Swain. Yes. Not the best tactical decision on Swain's part, huh? With... Yeah. At the moment, we're in a bit of a lull in the game. Purple team is ahead, surprisingly, on overall money. But that is also not exactly going to be the end of things. With Graves down, they're down 1 player, and the enemy team, it can be pretty tanky. They just took down Caitlyn, so that also gives them a bit more of an advantage. In terms of overall gold so far, it seems to be Ezreal on the blue team is ahead by the most, with Lee Sin on the purple team being the strongest so far. Cho'Gath is right behind him as well as Caitlyn, but as long as that Graves is gone with a 1-3, it's honestly not going to look too good. We're already 17 minutes into the game. We might see a GG at 20 minutes with them down 1 player. It's 11-10, and they're actually ahead in terms of gold. I actually missed getting the dragon. I did not see who got dragon, so I feel kind of insulted by... Not insulted, but sad that I let my distraction get ahead of me. See, let's go back to seeing their items and look what they've got. Manamune for Blitzcrank. I do not agree with that. As Freak himself said, Blitzcrank's cooldowns are just way too long to have a Manamune. We have Tank Plank in terms of their game plank. Swain better get out of there. He's going to get caught out by 3. Correction, 4. Well, this does give the very, very big Cho'Gath the chance to push the lane. Looks like he's building a recursive bow. He's probably building the Wit's End, I believe. I've seen that actually quite often on Cho'Gaths lately. Swain, however, is not going to be able to defend this tower for long. Is at 70 health. Wow. Wow. They just melted it. I know that Graves has a lot of power, but he just ripped through it. Bloodthirster already. Two Dorian's blades backing him up. Looks like he's building a dagger for something. Caitlyn tries to come up and help defend this point, but with just so much damage on Graves. Oh, wow! Swain gets pulled out. Wow, they're just being melted. They're unable to do anything. And down goes her. Oh, poor Blitzcrank. He tried so hard. He tanked that tower. He thought he had a chance to escape. He didn't. Oh, wow. Lee Sin is able to kill Riven while we're distracted by the top. Oh, that Cho'Gath just keeps on pushing. Oh, Gangplank better be very careful. In 1 second, that ult's going to be up. Oh, not wanting to risk that tower, though. Oh, Gameplank's helping somewhere out. Oh, yeah, he's helping out that tower. Very nice use of Gameplank's ult. It's one thing that makes Gameplank really dangerous is just the use of that ult. Swain was able to take out the enemy Graves, finally. Full health will do that for you, wouldn't it? Cho'Gath just keeps on pushing that same lane. Oh, he better get out of there because he's got Gameplank and it looks like maybe even Riven coming up to... Oh, nope, Riven's going mid. But with Gameplank and Blitzcrank, he's not going to exactly have too easy of a time. Luckily, Gameplank misses that pull of his. And Cho'Gath just might be able to get out. Or not. Nope, there goes the exhaust. You better... Yeah, that was a nice try. Oh, such a nice flash! I was not expecting him to actually go and do that. Oh, wow, such a nice grab. Wow. That is one of the best flashes and then flashes by Cho'Gath and grabs by Blitzcrank I've ever seen. That's definitely gonna go up, if not this entire game. Lee Sin is not going to be able to do much against 3. Swain, however, is pushing that bottom really hard. Oh, wow. Gameplank had freaking teleport. Let's see. Overall, this game looks like it might be winding down to an end really soon. Blue team is ahead in towers, or ahead in cash, or ahead of kills. Purple team might be a bit ahead in levels, but they're just unable to keep up thanks to the removal of their own Graves. The troll player who just didn't do anything. Oh, wow. Nice try by Graves to try to cut Caitlyn's own damage out. Lee Sin going in for Riven. I don't understand why he's going in for the Riven. Oh, Blitzcrank is just taking so much damage. Wow, Dragon Kick to the face. Riven now in very dire circumstances. Wow, her shield just barely protected her. And while we were looking at that, Lee Sin and Swain are able to finish off the enemy Graves. Gameplank's deciding to wisely pull back. He's going tank plank, so he has no damage. Lee Sin going for Dragon. His game might actually even up right now. It's same in towers, same in kills, almost same in cash, and will be same in cash, if not over into purple side's favor once Dragon's down. Yeah, there it's now in purple side's favor. They still have a lot of their towers up. Bottom's pushed pretty heavily, but looks like Lee Sin's going to try to take care of that. Overall, it looks like it still could be anyone's game. My worry comes from the fact that the purple team, since they have more team members, will in the end scale better simply because they're able to survive longer. It all depends on how much damage that Gameplank will do once he starts getting more items. Cho'Gath again is just pushing that lane, and he's going to end up against Gameplank again. Lee Sin's grabbing blue, and it looks like he's going to give it to Swain, which is a good idea considering the fact that Swain needs that blue to survive. Blue is very, very useful on a Swain. Oh, wow, here comes Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank getting caught out. That damage that Swain's able to do once he's got some good AP behind him, good damage behind him, has maxed out his Torment, just really makes him a very hard player to deal with. Oh, wow, the amount of damage that Graves is able to push out. Swain just unable to take all the punishment. Graves paying for it, though. Getting melted. Oh, wow! Poor Blitzcrank. Oh, goodness. They're able to defend that tower. Cho'Gath died when we were looking off screen. Wasted his ult and everything. Wasn't able to get a kill off of it, though. Overall, it looks still pretty even. 17 to 17. The money is close. Towers are down with the purple team by only 1. If they're able to get the tower, they just got tower, so they just evened this game up. Purple team now ahead in terms of gold. Tied with towers. Tied with money. Lee Sin is going to get destroyed here with both Gameplank and Ezreal here. The amount of slow and wow, nice dragon kick. Able to protect himself so well. Come at me, bro. Yeah, come at me. That's Lee Sin. He's just able to jump in, do damage, and escape so fluidly. Makes it really easy for him to do what he needs to do and get out before anything else. And a blue minion along with Swain are able to take out another turret. So it's 4 turrets in the purple side's favor now. It is a really close game. This would be the second close game I've seen, with the first Dominion Spectator match that I've done being the very first one. It's really amazing what they've done so far. Swain... Not Swain, Cho'Gath, excuse me. Cho'Gath got that wit in. Really going to be helpful in terms of him doing damage with his Vorpal spikes. Oh, he flashed in. Is he going to get a... No, he can't do his ult. But he's able to get a kill in. Very useful. Wow. And that Lee Sin is legendary now. Again, this is one of the problems I think I see with Spectator mode, is the fact that we aren't given any of the little kill shoutouts. Excuse me, we are given the kill shoutouts, but we aren't given any of the announcements from the announcer. But with 3 enemy teams of the enemy team dead on the blue side, purple is taking Baron. They will probably be able to take it, unless Ezreal does some miraculous wonder shot, which he might not do. There goes Baron. Will Purple Team actually be able to pull this out of the hat? They're ahead in gold, ahead in turrets, 5 to 3 now, ahead in kills, and they're down by 1 member. They're ahead of levels, so that's really helping them out with, you know, Riven and Blitzcrank, 12 and 13 respectively. They're actually going to steal blue. And they've stolen it. Goodness. Sorry, I'm having to take a small little sip here to just refresh my throat. Excuse me, thank you. Swain and Cho'Gath are really pushing the top lane hard, forcing Graves back. Here comes Ezreal. Will he be able to do anything against Baron buff and blue buff Swain? Oh, Cho'Gath's teleporting. Where the hell is he teleporting? He's teleporting to the mid. Why to the mid? Does he think Swain's gonna be all able to do this all on his own? I don't know. Riven has got to get out of there. She is surrounded. If she goes in now, she is going to get murdered so quickly, it is not going to be funny. Ezreal is trying to fight back. Oh, wow. Lee Sin's able to get off an attack. He's exhausted and everything, but his damage is just too high. There goes another tower, and another inhibitor could also go down as well. Ezreal tries so hard to fight back, but he's just unable to do so. I don't see Riven anywhere. Did she teleport back to base? She did. Feeding Lee Sin. Just so many... They've taken down an inhibitor now. I can't believe the purple team is really pulling this out of the bag. 24 to 17 now. Where did that ult go? Where did it go? Seriously. Where did that all go? I don't see why Gameplank just wasted his ultimate like that. He needed to defend this point. I have no idea where to go. If he wouldn't just send it there somewhere to farm, that was really bad decision on his part. They're just murdering them, powering through these towers. The level advantage is seriously helping out. They're pushing the advantage while they've got it. They know that if the enemy team is able to get their strength up, that they won't win. So they're pushing as hard as unbelievably possible, and they are going to win this game despite their lever. Oh, nice try from Cho'Gath to try to take down Gameplank, but his ult just doesn't do that much damage against the amount of health that Gameplank has. They're all just tanking the tower, able to melt through this. This looks like it's GG. It's 4v4 right now. Gameplank's taking some serious beating. The amount of health that the enemy team has just raping through everything. Gameplank's gonna go down. Blitzcrank had to pull back. Blitzcrank is just so strongly out-leveled. And it's game. This is game. Good game, everyone. Very well done job by the purple team coming back from what looks like to be a complete and total loss. GG.